Hello everyone, welcome to Trolling with Logic live for 22nd of May 2011 for everyone that didn't get raptured. And here are my very sexy co-hosts, Kitch,
Wee.
Hey,
Martimer,
giggity.
Hey everyone.
and we've got Empty Without Brain here as well.
Wee, alright.
Yeah, so like I say, I can guess why probably most of you are here is to listen into Thickshades now. So that's my announcements out of the way. I'm going on mute to do all the tech stuff for a while, so I'll leave you in the hands of Kitch while I get a hold of Thickshades.
Okay, well, yes, I wasn't expected to be just. Okay, well, there's also other things other than Thickshades on the show today. As you may have seen the ads, mentioned in the ads, we're announcing the Idiot of the Year award today, possibly sometime after the Thickshades conversation or debate or argument, depending on how it goes. And then we may have a couple of other callers, so cross our fingers.
Wee.
But also, actually, there was another user that was supposed to call in as well, e-questions.
Yeah.
And he sent a hilarious PM. He basically accused us of being... He kept on calling us kids. It's because MT was on the show. That's it. And accused me of actually being some guy called Huge Stringer or something like that.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh,
He's out of his fucking mind.
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah,
asked me... Sorry?
Sorry. Go on.
No.
What's really going to say anything?
No, I was having a discussion with him before, about a week ago or so now. And he was asking me what was the first organism that mutated. And he kept saying that it was just based on evolution or abiogenesis, because he was saying what was the first organism who mutated. And I kept telling him it's abiogenesis, but he just wasn't listening. I gave him a reference to how it can be explained by a study by Dr. Sozak explaining the RNA world. However, he kept insisting that the evidence was false and how it wasn't proven, despite the link I sent to him that actually gave evidence suggesting that it was completely valid and fine, and he just kept insisting that intelligent design was a much better argument, which I illustrate in a few of my videos outlining where he goes wrong and how it is a ridiculous argument, but he still insists that he's still correct above everyone else, which is retarded. And he's gone as far as to say that you're me, or something like that, isn't he, or something like that.
No, I actually misread the PM. I just skimmed through and I just saw, he said, oh, this yours is probably the kids too. I was like, oh, that's probably... But then he actually called me. He actually said Hugo or Huge String. I've forgotten the actual username. Was me, which isn't any. It isn't much better.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck? Oh
It's
Christ!
like you call. It's like you're. It's like you call me a douche. No, I called you an asshole. That's so much better.
Oh my god! Oh, he is an arsehole.
I used to right utter wanker.
Oh no. He kept provoking me into a debate and everything, and I actually told him where to stick it initially, but then he kept sending me stupid personal messages and things like that, and then I asked him to come out on the air, and he hasn't done a thing, so that basically tells you how full of shit he is, really, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Christ. Should be interested with the Thickshades, though.
Well. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, Rioni's in the room.
Is she?
He's in the Blog TV room.
Oh, yeah, I can see him.
Oh.
Why only 1989? Ah, there he is. Wait, just got in. Here comes Thickshades.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. How's it going,
Hi,
guys?
Thickshades. Yeah. How's things, Thickshades? Thickshades?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. What's going on?
Nothing much really. What about you guys?
So, where are you guys calling from? You guys in England or something?
Different places. I'm in Ireland. Mortimer
Wales.
is sweet.
Yeah, I'm in
Oh.
Sweden.
Sweden.
Oh.
Awesome.
And Rioni is
From
in England, who's just joined the call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hear a lot of bounds from Wales or from Ireland or
Yeah.
wherever it is.
I'm from
Obama's going
Wales.
to visit there sometimes. Cool, cool.
Awesome.
So you guys invited me, so, you know.
Yeah.
Is this some kind of blog?
Yeah, I don't know who invited who here, but I hope someone has a plan, because I certainly don't.
I think it was Zulu. It was Zulu who invited Thickshades to discuss. I think it was any topic he wanted, as I see in the chat.
Okay, I see. You know what? I want to talk about dumbasses trolling without logic.
Okay.
Okay, I don't mind trolls trolling with logic, but I do mind those trolls trolling without logic. Now, mostly.
Can you give an example?
I just gave you one, atheists, for example.
All right. Can you explain what they say exactly? Like?
Well, they say, because they have some kind of non-belief in deity, they think that's all good. It's so illogical, isn't it? I mean,
How would it be illogical to not believe when there's no evidence?
Come on, that's illogical as it is. How the heck do you know there's no evidence, man?
Because we've not been given evidence. If we had evidence, then it wouldn't be illogical. The fact that we have no evidence is the reason that we are atheists.
Yeah, so how the heck do you just know that there's no evidence?
Because we've looked for it.
Oh, so you just look for it.
Okay.
So
maybe I should
know.
rephrase what I said. I don't actually mean to say that there is no evidence anywhere in the universe, and that there will never be any. That's not what I meant. What I simply meant was that I can't form my beliefs based on what evidence may be out there. I can only base my beliefs on the evidence that I am actually aware of.
Exactly.
I see. So your position should be agnostic at the most.
Well, not at the most, because agnostic is, well...
But it's not just that I lack knowledge, it's that I lack belief.
Well, so fine. What does that got to do with anything? What does that got to do with the very existence of God? What is your
I'm not
non-belief?
saying anything about that. What I'm saying is that I don't believe. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying whether he exists or not. I don't have enough information to make that determination.
Fine. What I'm saying, listen to me very carefully. I respect your opinion, but what you believe, what does that got to do with the very existence of God?
I don't think any atheist can honestly say that they know beyond a shadow of a doubt that there is no God, because people don't know everything. So I understand perfectly what you're trying to say. However,
Bingo. So
just listen. From what we do know and the evidence that we have been presented, we are not convinced by whatever argument that you can present, whether it be the Kalam cosmological argument, even down to Pascal's wager. We are not convinced by any argument you can put forward or by any evidence that we are made aware of. There may be evidence, but the evidence that may or may not
in that
exist.
case, you gotta have some kind of condition, maybe. I don't believe in this kind of thing. in bed. I don't believe in. Still, you gotta have some kind of condition. I mean, you're talking as if you know all these things, as if you know there is no God, as if your non-belief in God has any kind of validity to the very existence of God. What the heck? How do you just know, man?
Thickshades. It's the fact that we haven't seen, we can't identify where
I
is the God.
understand your problem. I understand that you haven't seen some evidence to your satisfaction, but how the heck do you just know there is no evidence?
Is the fact that
we haven't
Did I not
said
just
that we
explain
know.
that?
we
One at a
haven't
time,
concluded
please.
the
I
I
can
can
evidence
only-
yet.
only, I can only base my beliefs on the
Hey, I
evidence that
cannot
I
hear you
read.
guys. You gotta speak one at a time, please.
Can I? We said we don't know. What we've said is we don't know there's no evidence for God, as in there's no evidence whatsoever, there's absolutely no evidence. What we've said, what's a better way to rephrase upon what Mortimer said is that there's been no evidence that we have found that could says there is a God. Or
Right, so fine. So you haven't find your evidence. So what does that got to do with the very existence of God? I feel like I'm stupid, man. What has that got to do with the very existence of God? Okay, you haven't found the evidence yet. Well, yeah, what about it?
Okay. I think I can give it a shot here. It's not about whether God exists or not. It's about whether we believe or not.
Yeah. I just told you. I feel like such a redundant person here. I told you, it doesn't matter. See, your belief, thank you very much. I understand.
Matters to who?
Please do not talk over me. I understand that you have non-belief in God or gods or whatever. Fine. But how the heck do you just know that there is no God just because you have non-belief in God? I mean, what does that got to do with anything? Your belief has nothing to do with the existence of